Hey guys, 20 Roads and Hunters here, and I just got this package in the mail. Hopefully it is my guitar that I've been waiting for a while now. I got it shipped by FedEx. I got it from Zounds.com. It got lost in the mail, so they had sent a new one. That's why it took so long and everything, so I'm going to try to unbox this. Okay, so there we go, we got the top open. I'm going to put this down for a second so I can open this. There's, anyways, it's down. Alright, so here's shipping information. You don't need to do that. I got packaging in here was really bad, but I got Dunlop strap locks, which I will demonstrate on my old guitar right now. Alright. Basically, this is all it is, and you just tape your strap. Look at my strap real quick. So I'm taking it off my Ibanez real fast so I could show you on my Gibson, because it has smaller strap buttons than my Ibanez. So basically you just take your strap, you put it on there like a normal strap, and of course you do it with the other side, but since it's just like a quick demonstration for the first side, then you just take your strap lock. I've used these before. I put them on my friend's guitar because he couldn't figure out how to do it, even though it's super simple. Then all you do is twist it from this side that you see the kind of looks like a Pokeball or something. You just twist it till it's open. Then you take the flat side, just toss it right there over your strap button, and then like, oh shit, this broke. Oh, what the fuck? I'm pissed. See if we can't. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I fixed it. Basically, just turn it. You put it onto your strap like so, and you just give it a nice little twist until it's nice and tight, and this thing is not going to come off anytime soon. Nice and tight. I saw this on the Phil X's review, so that's why I got it. So that's why I actually got the whole strap button. Instead of like having to modify your guitar, because honestly, I'm not good with a screwdriver or anything like that. So yeah, I'll clean this up later. Now let's get to the actual unboxing itself. So here it is, BC Rich. Very good company. I play a few guitars by them. They're actually much better than you would expect. There's tape on here, so I'm going to need to cut it off. Yeah, so as I was saying, like BC Rich, I've seen them on the Tone King a lot. This was because I do watch a lot of guitar videos. I do my research before I ever buy anything. Like even my foot switch, I did a lot of research on. So try to open this carefully so you guys can see. Alright, so here's the guitar. Beautiful. Sure. Yeah. Alright, was that like a direction something? I don't know. We'll try to take this off carefully. Make sure nothing happens to this. Alright, got it open. It's really warm. It is very warm. I guess it's just because it was in a car all day. They didn't know what it was, and here it is. It's so cool. These actually, when I picked this up and tried it at my local store, these actually felt like mini humbuckers, but they're full-size humbuckers. It's a neck through design, which if you don't know what a neck through is, do all this garbage. Basically, the same wood you see right here, like right where you would have your strings and everything, it's the same wood you would see right here. Whereas a set neck, it's just basically a bolt-on, like I just showed you. Like this is a bolt-on, but instead of like, it's basically a bolt-on that's glued on and made to look like a neck through. So that's the difference between this and that. Let me heat up my amp, see if I could do a quick demo for you guys right now. It comes stock with the Dario nickel wound strings, like you saw that tag. Nickel wound strings, which is good because those are the strings I use. Surprising thing, it didn't come with like a little thing over the toggle switch, so I don't know how that's gonna work. It's coil tappable, I believe, and like let's set everything to 10 because I like my volume at 10 and I don't care about my tone. So yeah, coil tappable. So if you don't know what coil tapping is, it's basically taking a humbucker, which is basically 2 single coils, and then splits the coils into one of these, one half of a humbucker, and then it gives it like a nice Jimi Hendrix kind of a sound. Then you have white binding around it. Like this is actual white binding. It's not like any knockoff binding or anything like that. It goes from the headstock down to the neck and into the body, as you just saw. And it actually has, I believe, what I call a football jack because it kind of looks like a football to me. I don't know if that's what other people call it. And an ebony fretboard. Most people would like rosewood better, but I like ebony. I think ebony gives it a nice bite. And it's not like one of those small ESP necks or any of those Ibanez necks where it's like, it's so tiny that the ebony like overpowers it. Because I have tried this guitar out. I have used it. It's very good. It's a very nice piece of material. Especially when you have a fatter neck, like more like a baseball bat like this one. Let's check if it's in tune real quick. Yeah, it's perfectly in tune. Let me show you where the strap buttons are because that was like a major concern for me. Like, you have one strap button here, and then you have another strap button right here at the top horn. And then another thing that you don't see on a lot of guitars is that like you see this little heel right here, like you kind of see it, but like it also has a heel right here. So like when you're on a Fender, you have like, it's just basically like this one where it's just the whole horn, and there's no like anything like it, so you stop right here. But with this, you could just like drop down and you have, and I have big hands, like I have really big hands, so like I could just hit this real easily, which has been a very big problem for me because you know, like down here when you're on the fretboard and like you're trying to get to your 24th or 22nd fret, and then you're trying to hit it, it just doesn't come out right and it sounds like crap. But with this, you can get it nice there, comfortable, especially when you have big hands like me. It's very nice, very sleek. I really like the body design. Like there's the whole body design itself. Then one from the back. But yeah, like the reason I actually bought this guitar was more than one. I bought it because of the Tone King on YouTube.com, which he does live webcasts, and he does a lot of stuff like easily, and also Mick Thompson, because remember back in like 2001 or something like that, like sometime around that time era, he was using a custom Warlock, but I believe it had like blackouts, or it had something in them that wasn't passive. I think he had active pickups, and he had hate written on from the 2nd to like the 5th fret, like he didn't have 7, like he has on his custom Ibanez's now. And then another really interesting thing about this, which I didn't know, this is actually the original BC Rich headstock. Like, if you look back in the 80s and late 70s, BC Rich started to come out, I believe, and they used this headstock because of, I believe, like, looked like Jimi Hendrix. Everybody wanted to be Jimi Hendrix and stuff like that, so it comes with the reverse headstock on it that kind of looks like a Fender. Like if I flip it over, it looks like a Fender a Fender Stratocaster head, just a little bit bigger and with more of a contour here, instead of like that whole like round, and then the whole spike here. It basically looks like that. It has diamond pearl inlays, so instead of just being like normal white inlays, it kind of has a nice swirl on it. I know you can't see it in camera, but like right here, right now, in real life, it looks amazing. And then of course, it's a string through body. Like you can see right there, like I'm trying to just take the light to my advantage. And it's also a fixed bridge. Okay, all the hardware is black on here, so it's hard to show. Yeah, like you saw right there. It's fixed bridge, which means that like the strings, they go through the back of the body to come out the front, and it just lies down on here. Let me actually check the action on here, because the action is actually perfect. Like, look at that. That's like perfect. The intonation was set for you. Oh, that's funny. Right here. Then we have Duncan Design pickups. Now, I don't know which Duncan Design pickups these are actually. I was gonna have a cheat sheet with me, but you know, I was excited, wanted to open this real fast. So I forgot what pickups these were, but these are definitely high output pickups. As I said before, try it out at my local store, which you should always do before you buy anything online. Because I do support my local store. I will buy strings. I will take my guitar there instead of sending it back to the manufacturers or anybody like that. I'll take my guitar over there and I'll say fix it and I'll pay them. But like when I want to buy a guitar or if I want to buy like some sort of a product, I learned the hard way that if it's not Guitar Center and it's just a local store, it's not the best idea to buy from them, because those guitars, they've been sitting out, they've been being played for hours and hours and hours at a time. They've probably been in the store for months and months and months unplayed, coming out of tune, coming out of action and all that stuff. So, you know, I just like to buy stuff online. It's easier for me. I know you can't see my face or anything like that, but you know, a camera is a webcam, so okay. Almost got myself right there. Also, another thing that I didn't know about this guitar in particular, because I don't really do this on guitars. I never look at the tuners, but this actually has Grover tuners. They're not locking. I don't care if they're locking or not. But they're Grover tuners. They look really good. You see them a lot on Fenders, I believe. You see them a lot on Les Pauls or ESPs and stuff like that. But yeah, like this was only around like $400. And I know like you're wondering like $400, where the hell did you buy it? And it is real, like, because you can see right here, I'm going to cover up the tracking number because that is the official BC Rich headstock, BC Rich crown on it. So it's a real BC Rich. It's not a knockoff. It's totally real. It's legitimate, actual ebony, actual binding. It's all mahogany. Like the neck is mahogany, the body is mahogany, I believe. So it's going to have that nice warm Les Paul sound, which I do like. It has that nice bat neck, like it kind of reminds me of an SG kind of style neck. It has a three-way toggle. It has a oil tap, which I like because, you know, you can do a lot of stuff with this guitar. Like my friend, he has a BC Rich. He says he's in love with it. He would never sell it. He would never trade it for another guitar. He loves this. He loves his BC Rich, but his is a BC Rich Beast, I believe. But yeah, this is an amazing guitar. Definitely, if you could find it for $400 to $500, get it, because like retail, this costs $1,000 or so, or like $900, or like it's a little bit more expensive than a regular guitar because of all the features it has. Even though BC Rich wanted to sell it at $600 at the most. Some people, you know, local stores, they want to sell it for more, stuff like that. But yes, this is the BC Rich guitar. I will do a sound demo in a minute. I think I'll post another video for the sound demo. And I might do like a few demos, like I might go from the standard E tuning and I'll go down to D, and then I'll go down to C, and then I'll go down to B, but I won't go down to A flat because I don't know, this thing doesn't feel like a baritone guitar. I don't think that like I could go down to A flat and it'll sound that great. I think B is pushing it a little bit, but you never really know. You never pick up a guitar and say, oh, this guitar can only do that, but this guitar might be able to go down to A flat. So I'll try out A flat. I'll record it. If I don't like it, I won't post it, but I'll definitely go down to B because I do play in B a lot. I do like the drop B sound. So thank you for watching this. Give this a like because you don't see a lot of these. There's BC Rich, Warlock NTs, but they're all bass guitars that are being unboxed. But yeah, so please like this. Please subscribe. I do post original music, and I do post covers of songs, which I will have out soon because I don't think I have any covers on right now. And I do definitely like to do reviews and all that stuff. I have a review of this out very, very soon. Hopefully by next week, maybe in a few days. I just have to beat this thing up a little bit. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Definitely please subscribe if you do like music, if you do like original music, if you do like cover songs, if you like any of that, even if you're like one of those people who's iffy, just subscribe. It helps me out. It's gonna you're not losing anything from it, and please give us a like and anything like that. Thank you. I'm gonna stop rambling on. Goodbye. All right, now let's turn this